This is Sergio Oliva Jr. and Hunter Labrada, two of the all-time greats. As far as sons of the all-time greats are concerned, Sergio Oliva Sr., of course, and Lee Labrada, these men's fathers. In both cases, both guys were slightly shorter than their sons, which leads me to believe that they like tall women. But anyway, enough about that. I did a comparison between these two, featuring their older versions, and definitely not as good. And I promised you guys I was going to do this revamped version with Hunter Labrada's Tampa Pro victory-winning version. And I have to say, this is a heck of a lot closer, this one here. If anything, Hunter Labrada winning in the arm department. But of course, that legendary lat-to-waist ratio of Sergio Oliva. Sergio is a little bit taller, but he's bending at the knees, he's crouching. Take all things into consideration, guys. Both guys in good condition, maybe an edge in that aspect for Sergio Oliva Jr. Front lat spread, and I was able to muster up this front lat spread of Hunter Labrada. There was another one from the other album, and it was just terrible. And in this one, I have to say they are fairly even. I would still give an edge to Sergio Oliva Jr. And that's probably the feeling for most of the comparisons that I did with Hunter Labrada. Maybe not the best in the front double bi, actually not bad, but definitely not the best in the front lat spread. So when we do get to the side poses, wow, he is thick, huh? Hunter Labrada? I was just about to call him Lee. I know you guys love when I do that. Just thick on top of thick. He looks twice as hardy as Sergio Oliva Jr. Is the conditioning there? Yes. I would wager to say Hunter Labrada battling back in the side chest development. And when you look at the side tricep, do I even need to say anything, guys? I've been rooting for this side tricep pose of Hunter Labrada as soon as I seen it. This is going to, and I say this every time, I know I'm a broken record, but this is going to match up with Phil Heath's. This is going to be a top 2 side tricep in the world, guys, up on the Olympia stage. Maybe the best one. Now, if he can secure a victory in any of these poses against the top of the world, I'm telling you right now, it's going to inch his way to the top 3 spots, guys. I'm telling you right now. But, of course, you have to have a good back development. And he does. Hunter has a good back, for sure. Looks like Lee Priest's back. Yes, I know, I compare his back double bi with Sean Roden. Now his back lat spread is Lee Priest's. I don't know. He doesn't have the muscle separation that Sergio has, but he definitely has the thickness. Sergio really crouches down low in the back poses, I'm here to tell you. Just look at some comparisons on stage with other gentlemen that are his height or even shorter, and they appear to be taller. But anyway, Hunter Labrada, he's about 5'9", and I think Sergio 6 feet. And I understand why he crouches. He maybe doesn't have the width. Still hard to get the sizes correctly for this one. Conditioning I would give to Sergio. He looks a little tighter in the bum and the glutes, and the muscle separation in the back itself. But like I said, might not have the width of Hunter Labrada. Let's go to the rear double bicep. And this is a better pose, I think, for Sergio. Him crouching down creates a lot of lat thickness, lower lat insertion thickness. And like I said, he does have the edge in conditioning when you look at the glutes, hamstrings, things of that nature. Hunter Labrada known for a good set of calves, but really I don't notice it in this match, which means obviously Sergio has a good set of calves as well. I sure know his old man, his father, Sergio Sr., had an awesome set of calves. Rare trait for a man with a small waist, I'm here to tell you. So fairly even in the back shots. I would give an edge, a slight edge, to Sergio Oliva Jr. coming out of both back shots. Now the ab and thigh. This is a bit of a tragedy, I guess. Sergio Oliva couldn't find any pictures of him, had to resort to a screenshot, and I don't know why. It's actually a very good shot. It's a small waistline. He's ripped to shreds. Good thigh. It's just a good standard pose altogether. Hunter Labrada. Now there's the car accident, guys. Just throw your both arms up, Hunter. Hit it to spec. Hit it properly. Because this one here looks like a most muscular. It's a good most muscular. That's the thing. But anyway, Let's skip this one. This is definitely a point for Sergio Oliva Jr. The most musculars. This is a battle, guys. This whole matchup has been a battle. And there's no, this guy won for sure, or the other guy won for sure. They're fighting tooth and nail. And this one here, I made Hunter actually a little bit taller. It's correct, guys. And I know I get criticized for heighting or sizing these guys incorrectly. But bending at the knees takes away height. Bending at the shoulders, he's crouching down. Hunter is a big, thick horse. He's very stout. I believe he is a little bit thicker than Sergio Oliva Jr. Now, here's a different one here. I actually like this one of Hunter Labrada. Look at the vascularity on him. Fantastic. But, of course, Sergio is hitting a crab position, and it's always hard to judge a crab position versus a one hand on hip, one flexed, I guess you could call it, for lack of a better term. But they really should name all these different poses, or these most musculars, so they can actually call for a crab most muscular or a hands clasped. Because in this case, I do prefer Hunter Labrada. But overall, in the most musculars, it's fairly close. And this entire matchup, ladies and gentlemen, has been very, very close. I give a slight edge to Sergio Oliva Jr., and that is just because you have to pick somebody at the end of the day. Hunter Labrada was easily just as good. He was winning both side shots. I was giving an edge to Sergio in both front shots, and he got an edge in the back shots. Winning the ab and thigh was the clincher for me, close to the most muscular. But it was a very close competition, guys. I think it would be a matter of who won the symmetry round, to tell you the truth, who would win this little matchup. Going to be exciting to see these guys live on stage, though, doing battle for sure. Hit thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. Have a great day.